Today, we travel to my home railway, Foxfield. We're filming a Lawrie Goes Loco with this dashing Thomas Hill. With first-time helper Rob,
it's time to learn about trains.
And amongst it all, I'm going to surprise Lawrie.
Thank you. To LMN.
What's the worst that could possibly happen?
Decisions were made.
Okay, it's 8 in the morning. I've been up since 6:30, went to bed at midnight. It's a Friday, so we're really grateful for people taking time out to come and help us. The challenge for me today is to make sure that I can feed Lawrie, because typically when he goes filming, oh no, he's locked the bar, I can't access the fridge. He doesn't stop for breakfast and lunch, so he'll get to the end of the day and maybe have had one meal.
We have our morning briefing with Ron, John and Mike, who are kindly spending their whole day with us just so we can review this shiny specimen.
So we've come to the other end of the main platform to scout out, sorry, I've been running, to scout out positions to put the engine, because it's kind of breezy. We want to be protected from the wind so that the mics don't go like that. Maybe somewhere here near the signal box.
We're just waiting for the guys to start up the engine and shunt it along the rail, and then we can get set up. With any shoot you can expect delays, and working with trains is no different. In fact, it's probably more so.
We test the different angles for light and sound and send Lawrie to get dressed in our deluxe car park changing room. We'd originally been expecting to haul a freight train, but the railway kindly agreed to let us swap for the gorgeous knotty coaches, so the team begins shunting around and then we're all set to go. I said, go.
It's time to film the intro. I've gone all the way around the station to find where I left my bag with the tripod and the lights and stuff in. Yep, it was right around the corner where we were going to be filming. So we're going to make a video.
We have to. I've
Well,
been here for ages, I'm tired, and I don't have my makeup trailer.
That's better. Alright, take 3. Rolling.
If you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel, how about giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to the channel to help us grow?
So am I distracted?
Like, what are you
I'm doing behind the scenes stuff.
I thought, are you trying to signal that I'm out of frame?
No, sorry, my bad. Also, for reasons unknown, Lawrie has deposited his keys. All of his keys. We've just walked past some flares and Lawrie wants... Why do you want flares? Are you doing a baby reveal?
I'm not, but I'm saying they were blue and red ones. Or blue and pink ones, so I assume the flares were for a baby reveal party for somebody who is really into trains.
But they're blue and pink, the baby reveal makes sense for me.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a baby reveal on the train for the next
I have a
Patreon.
genuine question. People have baby parties or baby showers.
Yes.
Why haven't I had a second Ruston shower yet? I haven't even had a first Ruston shower. Or a tractor shower.
I mean, you get showered in rust. Does that count? Is the colour reveal just brown?
She's a girl.
You just want a party.
I want a party, but I want people to bring gifts for the Ruston.
The harsh sun isn't our only problem, it's also really windy.
The wind is going to be consistent all day.
Let's shoot it chronologically then. Oh no, when it gets dark,
When it gets dark,
the wind drops.
by 3 miles an hour down to 11 miles an hour. But that's midnight. That's my birthday.
Happy birthday! We're going to be filming. Can I just push you off the platform? Please don't. Ben, do you have a spare mic on you?
A spare mic?
I just caught that.
That's not how it's supposed to look. Genuine production problems, equipment failure. But yes, I have 2 mics.
Yes, I had got 2, and I broke one, and I broke the other, so I'm waiting for my spare, and now I need to buy another.
Can't take him anywhere. Okay, so Laurie's asked me to check his audio from his mic because his connector is coming out of its socket. So I've got my Mac out. I'm just going to check to see what his audio sounds like if we use his mic still. Well, that sounds okay. Laurie's asked for a change of mic.
Yeah, I know this looks really poppy, but
I mean, you'll be mic into the wind, but yes.
yeah, well, I'm not going to face this way. I'm just working on general shots of it. If we just lose this and that.
So if we just shunt the whole yard.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I think that'll work quite well because we've got enough space to kind of work it.
Time for some final checks.
Lawrie is having his familiarization, so I'm just going to get some beauty shots whilst we're waiting. Oh, that's a thought. Get some close-ups. That's what we can do. You've got your 50mm on. We'll get some shots of like the axle boxes, the wheels, the nameplates, all that jazz while we're waiting.
And so we did. And finally, it's time for his Lawrie ship to reveal all.
All right. Recording camera 1. Camera 2, recording.
Exciting, dual cameras. Behind me was built.
And Lawrie continued to talk. And talk some more. Hour after hour after hour. And through it all, we remained professional at all times.
Are you still thinking, or are we ready for a take?
Oh, I was ready for a take.
Oh, he was born ready.
I'm born ready. I mean, the camera's not looking at me, so.
It is. You are in the frame.
Are you sure?
Yes, viewers, verify for me. Laurie's head is in the frame. So Laurie's left us. Lawrie returns. Did you have a good jolly?
Yes, I found out nothing that I didn't know.
Might be a bit dusty.
It is. Very dusty.
Have you noticed that Laurie's concentrating face looks like he's been dumped?
Why don't they love me anymore?
We love you, Lawrie.
I'm happy again.
You're doing this for us. So we've done the history, we've done the introduction.
Yeah, the history of what happened to it. Well, it was built from something else, we don't know what that was. Into this, it worked there, then it came here. That should be a short. Well, I'm trying to work out what there is in here for us to work out what we're going to see.
Manual labour.
Just what you thought you'd be doing on a Friday, right?
Looking into here is one of the...
So it's about 1 o'clock. We've got through the history, prep, a ton of B-roll. We've done some drone footage around the engine. We're now hooking up the knotty coaches. It's a really bright day. It's about 20 plus degrees. The wind has actually died down, but it's been like 15-mile-an-hour winds all day. We're just kind of finishing up lunch. Then we're going to head up to Dilhorn, and I'm going to give Lawrie a surprise. Lawrie, this is your very first ever ride on the Foxfield Railway.
Yes.
How is it so far?
Quite exciting, actually. Actually, I've already done this bit.
Now at this point, Rob had to leave for family reasons, so now it's just me on camera duties.
We're just outside of Dilhorn Park Station. It's nearly 2:30. We're just going to do some shunting around of the formation so it looks good for when we go back the opposite direction. Oh, Laurie's been put on the controls. Yeah, this is what you don't see. So he gets to practice all day first, so that when he actually does his review, he's had time to experience what the engine is like. So he's being under the supervision of Ron and John as he goes round.
With the rate coming into formation, it's finally time for me to surprise Lawrie. I've been planning this for months and months.
Don't look yet.
I don't know what's going on.
On behalf of everyone at Foxfield Railway,
Yes.
may we say thank you to L&M.
I'm delighted to give this to Lawrie.
Oh, you didn't?
He deserves it.
Oh, that's amazing! That's the best thing ever! Oh, you legend! Where'd you get this made?
I had it specially made. People don't really do logos.
No!
I found someone.
That's awesome!
Would you like to put it on?
Oh, this has made my day. I cannot wait to go to a gala. I'm going to take it. I'm at the MIDI soon. I'm going to put it on the MIDI. Ah! I cannot wait for my next proper turn. I'm just going to task and be like, my engine today, headboard. I had no idea what you planned. That's so cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Get a photo.
That's one for the album.
And with the ceremony out of the way, we'll go down the line. Out the middle of the field. They're just reversing up for me. I've been working on the railroad all the long day, and we're not done yet because we haven't got back to the station. We need to go back and put the GoPros on and have them do the talking. So we've done a complete run from Dilhorn down to Caverswall. We've now mounted all these GoPros, so we've put one on the headboard for about 5 minutes. I've taken that off, and I've now attached it to this extending selfie stick so I can hold it out the window. I've got this GoPro Hero 4 clamped to the open window. It's warm. Lawrie is very warm. He's just down in water. I think it's going to be ice creams after this. We're now doing the run where Lawrie is talking. So we're just rearranging the configuration of the coaches back to how they were, so that when the next train picks them up, we're all good.
I've been degraded to points operator, not even signalman, but just points operator while we continue to shunt around the train.
But how have you enjoyed it? You've never...
It's been great.
I've seen that look before. You're in love.
That headboard looked so good.
One last thing to do, take the thumbnail picture.
And with that, we are done. Well,
Can I take the tractor with me?
the tractor. The last job of the day is to sign off. Well done. Thank you for coming to Foxfield.
You are welcome. Foxfield is the best.
Wow.
Can I have my money now for that? That's not money, but that's very nice.
Go get a drink.
Money.
Been a 12-hour day. But the guys have been heroes. The weather, although windy and bright, I think all the footage is going to come out looking great. And we've got to get home and offload all the footage.
I kind of realised that you weren't with me, so
I'm doing the behind the scenes.
Oh, I see.
People want to know.
Oh, do you want me to look like
what
I'm
makes?
busy?
Isn't that what you do in all your videos?
Yeah, it's a very carefully orchestrated image. As much as I've tried persuading Ben to give up his day job and edit for me full time, he's not doing it quite yet. So that means we have to upload all the footage onto his computer and then reload it onto one of my cards for me to take home to put onto my online storage, for then Ben to re-download it when I persuade him he's actually going to edit it.
Is this how that works?
Yeah, no. Let me tell you, my sponsor, so difficult to work with. Awful.
I wouldn't work with them.
No, just the sponsorship is it's hard.
Happens.
Yeah, the amount of work that I put into it, I can't even picture. The sponsorship is the best thing that's happened to me on the channel for ages.
We've got food to get to yet.
Yeah, the problem is I've now hit the stage of tiredness that I feel that since I sit down in the car, I'm just going to keel over.
That's not how driving works.
No, that's my problem. So I'm just going to, I think the Mini knows its way home.
Well, the good news is we're only 20 minutes away, as opposed to, say, 4 hours.
You know, because you said food, suddenly my stomach's just...
You realise you haven't had dinner.
My stomach's just suddenly gone, oh...
It's been 8 hours.
It's not just a rumble, my stomach just went... I'm taking this off.
I would say you take it off now, but that might come across the wrong way.
Hello guys, and welcome to OnlyFans.
And on that note...
I'm going to point out at this point that these drivers' jackets were not designed with mobile phones in mind, because you bend over and it gets you in the gut. I mean, what were they thinking when they made these jackets? They just weren't thinking.
They were phoning it in, clearly.